what you'll see is a land where the sand's made of crushed up wax, and the sky beyond you is Krylon blue, and everybody speaks in a dialect of rhyme. MCs and let materialism behind them. Meanwhile I just grip my mic and hope me and my team make it through alright. Because say what you will, say what you like, but don't ignore who it's for at the end of the night. Cause this is dedicated to the kids, dedicated to wherever music lives, dedicated to those tired of the same old same, dedicated to the people advancing the game. What's real? It's the kids who know that something's wrong. It's the kids who think they don't belong. It's the kids who have nowhere to run, who are hiding in the shadows waiting for the sun. I've seen a lot of I've talked to a bum out on Sunset Strip. He asked me how would you feel if everybody acted like you didn't exist. You'd lose your grip, probably eventually flip. So let it be known, the only reason that we do this so you can pick it up and just bang your head to it. While MCs fight to see who could be the commonest, we float overhead like a space odyssey monolith. Overseeing the game, over being part of the same old thing. It's all gonna change in a hurricane of darkness and pain, and acidic rain and promises you won't do it again. Meanwhile, I just grip my mic and hope me and my team make it through alright. Because say what you will and say what you might, but don't ignore who it's for at the end of the night. Because it's dedicated to the kids, dedicated to wherever music lives, dedicated to those tired of the same old saying, dedicated to the people advancing the game. What's real? It's the kids who know that something's wrong. It's the kids who think they don't belong. It's the kids who have nowhere to run, who are hiding in the shadows waiting for the sun. Pulling me close, the shadow is warm inside. This is where I feel at home, this is my place to hide. Pulling me close, the shadow is warm inside. This is where I feel at home, this is my place to hide. Dedicated to wherever music lives, dedicated to those tired of the same old same, and dedicated to the people advancing the game. What's real? It's the kids who know that something's wrong. It's the kids who think they don't belong. It's the kids who have nowhere to run, who are hiding in the shadows waiting for the sun. Dedicated to wherever music lives, dedicated to those tired of the same old same, dedicated to the people advancing the game. What's real? Everybody who doesn't feel safe, everybody who knows they're out of place, anybody with nowhere to run, who hides in the shadows waiting for the sun. You ready? Let's go! Yeah. Those of you that wanna know what we're all about, just like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him. Fuck him, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, times picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still leaving him starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many is judging cause it makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, like next, never asking for some respect, had to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote, his good is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds, the skill of an artist. This is 20% skill, 80% fear, be 100% clear, cause writing is ill. Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the Western brains? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. I came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like bleach, man, I just had the stupidest persons doing the truth. Now everybody giving them death spots and stocks through the roof. I heard he fucking with that stock.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name.
They call him Ryan, he's sick and he's spitting fire with Mike. Got him out the dryer, he's hot. Found him in Fort Minor with top, but a fucking nihilist porcupine. He's a prick he's a cop, the type wouldn't wanna be within rappers, hope he gets shot. 8 years in the making, patiently waiting to blow. Now the record with your notice taking over the globe. He's got a partner in crime, this shit is equally dope. You won't believe the kind of shit that comes out of this kid's throat. He's not your everyday on the block. He knows how to work with what he's got, making his way to the top. He don't think it's a comment on his name. Keep asking him, was it given that birth that doesn't stand for an acronym? No, he's living proof. Let him rock in the booth. He'll get you buzzing quicker than a shot of vodka with juice. Him and his crew, I know around is one of the best. Dedicated to what they do and give 100%.
Forget money, nobody really knows how or why he works so hard. It seems like he's never got time, because he writes every note, he writes every line. And I've seen him at work when that light goes on in his mind. It's like a design, it's written in his head every time, before he even touches the key or speaks in a rhyme. And those motherfuckers he runs with, the kids that he signed, ridiculous, without even trying. How did they do it?